Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, here on AM. This is Will Ferry here for the AM 1490 WAYB channel here. Ladies and gentlemen, in my years of collecting records, all these years, we hope nothing can go wrong with how well you store them. Well, this special video here I'm making here, showing you how very cautious you gotta be when you have your own video collection building. Step back a little further. And a little something like this. I'll show you a little example here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm ready to open the door here, and I know y'all will be going, you got to be kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not. Step in here real closely. In my many years of putting stuff in this building here, I have no respect to something get badly rotten like this. Yes, there's like some kind of moisture got a hold of the floor here, and send some of my record collection here down on the floor. Looks like a split up box too. I don't know how well you can see it. Others here look fine, but my question is, how well is it over here? Because some of them here don't look very good either. Does not look good, ladies and gentlemen. And I've shown one reason I've shown you a whole lot of this. Showing you one big example of how well you gotta be check on your collection periodically. Because when someone tells me it's going to take a while to try to get some of this done here, and worse yet, how back here it looks like. Because I got a feeling some of this may have gone down too, may have shifted some, but it's too hard to tell. Cause I have these things here nice and perfectly neat. When I came out here, what brought me to check in here is some kind of gut instinct tell me to check the building. I don't know why you keep saying for a while to check the building, and now I know why. I know the top records here will probably be no harm on them, but this box here I'm a little concerned about. Like the bottom is starting to mold some, and I just hope everything looks okay. I know these 78 records here are okay too. Because I have something stacked up there, as you can tell. They must have shook the building, and that shook some of the records down too. And those over there are some of the old stereo equipment. I got wonder where I know I got extra pair of speakers in here, but whereabouts they went to, I don't know. I just hope it didn't go too far. I have to look through this here, like I said, very carefully. Actually, that's why I'm showing you bits and pieces like this. What it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. And folks, don't worry if you think this is my entire record collection here. You can breathe a little easier because it isn't. This is some of it right here. Ones that I know I've shown y'all some recently on my YouTube channel, AM 1490 WAYB, and my old channel, WFair69. To my best of knowledge, none of those are being harmed here because they're somewhere different. As you see, I got Jackie Wilson and a Bill D and the Rundell's 45 down this way, and reissue 45 to Defensive Families, Abracadabra, I think with Heartbeat's the Love Beat on the other side. And this is the reason I'm showing all this here to you. Just be, like I said, y'all be careful how you make sure your record collection is taken care of, and how well you want to store your records, and what to do when there's something like, and show you what to do when something like this. F1. For me, I'm not going to panic, because if I do lose some records here, and they're not hard, and some of them are not hard to find, I know I can replace them. And these here over here, some, I think some of these were here over here this way, if I'm not mistaken. I think some of these were I had down the some of them when I used to do DJ work to the old Princeton Training Group home where I used to do DJing, and I need to check over some of these other. I'm gonna recheck some of these here good, because got probably feel some I want to be taking, watch I don't get any damage on, because there's a few probably a little hard to replace. And finally, I showed this to you, ladies and gentlemen, once again. The record collector's nightmare. And if like I said, it'll be a while before wait a minute, there's speakers right here. I thought I had speakers somewhere. Ooh, thank the Lord on that, in case I ever do need extra speakers. Father showed you this, ladies and gentlemen, and if it's a miracle, none of my records in here have been broken or badly molded, it'll be a miracle. Father showed this to you. But the ones I know thus far, it's not going to, hope not going to affect. I look real good here. Hopefully none on these on this shelf here. I know you guys might wonder, how come I got something like that in here? Well, I think moisture got in here, because this is an old roof up here, and I see one with a hole up here running through it, and I'm not sure how well water can seep through in here, but this here hole proves that it can, and probably over there too. And I think the way my record collection is, you might wonder, do you got any that are near mint in here? Some of those are out, so you can breathe a little relief on that, because there's none of those in here, to my best of knowledge. Ooh. Now this I didn't see right here. I think I better check on it real good, because this may be affecting the shelf here too. Oh man. Didn't expect the way something like that would have well came over this way too, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is going to be a long process here, ladies and gentlemen. And when I do a update on how the thing look here, I'll show it to you. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'll show it to you in the future. This is what I'm going to show for you right now. And I don't know how well the weather's going to be like today. I hope I can move some of these out of the way and watch myself carefully. I'll give you an update on this, ladies and gentlemen. Welfare here for the AM 1490 AYB channel. Over and out.